Log 19. I'm at a loss for words. First, I'm building an oversized mob spawning chamber, then I'm building a big tower that I'm not entirely happy about, and now I have a whole new dimension to explore. So, the energy signature Oritech detected was, you guessed it, a portal to that dimension. And the singular human life sign belongs to the gatekeeper, whose name is Yake Lee. The dimension itself is bathed in starlight with an unending dusk, almost like the Twilight Forest. The big differences I noticed are the great big planet or something on the horizon, and the life there being much more alien. Aside from trying to explain it to Oritech Inc. and charting it, here's my primary concern. The Gatekeeper required me to best them in combat, which wasn't an easy task, even with the enchanted exosuit. That tells me that whatever is hiding in this Starlight dimension is either highly valuable or highly dangerous. Should I be researching more technology before I dive in head first? I highly doubt this exosuit is all that Oritech has to offer. I'll figure it out. End recording. Yep, worth the read. Okay, so I just got done carefully examining this little stone tablet thing here, and I learned some important knowledge about the Starlight dimension, which that apparently is what it's called. I'll get to that in a minute. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put this away. I want to research some stuff that Oritech might be hiding in their database because I think they have some more useful technology up their sleeve. And I want a piece of that action. So, I'll set this thing to do the research, and let's go explore the dimension, shall we? And we're back. How beautiful, man. Even on the ground, it's just amazing. And these flowers here, too. Look at these. Look at these. You know what? I'm going to be taking these as I go, because I want to bring them home and I want to study them some more. Because not only are they unique, they look nice, they might have some unique properties to them. Suspicious stew, anybody? I'm still reveling in the beauty of this place. It's so unique. The colors and the plant life here, it's like my dreamland, man. This is the kind of terrain, this what I see here is what I picture a perfect world looking like. What is this thing here? Oh, great, we've got more flying squids. Ow! What the heck? Okay, not friendly. I gotta deal with you, I guess. Okay. Well, that's that. Calamari, anybody? This is a bit of a loud river now, isn't it? But hey, I see it looks like a lily pad over there. It's like it's got a flower on it. One would assume it's a lily, so I might as well check it out. If I can get on it. Yeah. Alright, I'm taking this as well. Another cool little flower over here. And I was seeing something around here. What are these things? Rats? I don't know. Maybe they're rats. They look like rats. What is that? Oh, well, there he goes into the water. Guess he wants to hide. What is that? That looks crazy. This definitely isn't water. It smells like hydrogen ions. Oh. Oh. Something's dying in there. So clearly that's not entirely safe. I mean, I'll be the judge. Yeah, no, you can feel that seeping through the armor. Not a good idea. Okay. I'm gonna fly over it. These biomes just keep blowing me away. I keep seeing them, and just... it's amazing. I think I've already said it, but this whole dimension is pretty amazing. Okay, and now we've got the okay, and there's a spider thing. Squid and a spider, that's perfect. That's just perfect. Okay. Okay. I see. Moving on then. Ooh. Ooh! Is this a spring? Ooh. It is a spring. Look at this. I found a spring. You can even see the stone here. Unique stone. And then there's the thermal stone here. I love this, man. This is cool. Things like this are cool. I don't care how simple they are. Not too hot to the touch, but I can see you using this for something. Perhaps there's quite a few uses. We'll see. This is one of the big reasons I bring the drone out here, because I want to go back through this area and such, and just explore as much as I can, research as much as I can, extract as much intellectual or material value as possible. You know what I mean? And of course, what is a grand mystical dimension without a few gigantic mushrooms? Of different sizes and kinds, of course. This place is just crazy to me. Ooh, hey! I found berries! Hey! This might be one of the first edible things you can find here. That's cool. Okay, I'm keeping those. Maybe I can grow them. Who knows? I don't know why I'm surprised by this, but look at this. The dimension has its own expansive sea. I want to go swimming in it, man. I'm gonna go swimming in it. these glow? That alone is pretty cool. I found a rookfish! Or at least that's what I'm calling it. Because if you look at this thing, look at it. It looks like a chess rook. Isn't that uncanny? It looks like a chess rook. Come on right now. Some crazy alien life forms. That's what I'm talking about, man. Oh, whoa, look at the sky right now, dude! Holy. This place gets auroras? Or at least that's what I assume that is. Look at that. That is crazy looking. You're seeing that? This is a beautiful dimension. I'm saying it again, and I'm probably going to say it again and again. Never going to stop saying that. Okay, so here's a thought. Mining trip, huh? Let's go do one. Already there is some unique rock down here, and I am not familiar with this ore right here. What is this? What is this, saltpeter? Yeah, I'm getting saltpeter. And for whatever reason, I'm getting a lot of it just from this one vein. Well, the fact that the drill has Fortune 3 on it might have something to do with that. Yeah, so a Fortune 3 pickaxe gives you so much of that saltpeter that probably just one vein probably is enough to last you a while. So I'm not going to be mining any more of it. I don't have a lot of space in my inventory. Thanks to those flowers. Oh boy. I gotta walk through this stuff. And what is that ore? Is that redstone? I should stop assuming that these are ores I'm already familiar with, but there's a chance that that's just redstone. Checking that out. It is. It's just redstone. So that's 50-50 so far. Either most of the resources down here are the same as in the overworld, or they're unique. We'll see over time. The new kind of dirt I'm not familiar with. And hey, this stone down here, down at the deeper levels. Wait a minute. This is the same stone that's used to form the portal. So all I need is this stuff and the Orb of Prophecy, and then I have a gateway. That's too simple. What the heck? Okay, this ore. You see this? This is new to me. What is this? It's like silver. Deep silver. Huh. That's fun. So yeah, I'm guessing there's gonna be a bunch of unique ores down here. Like that right there. What is that? Let me get this dirt out of my inventory real quick. What is this? This star core, I guess. It's like the object itself looks like a detonating core, rock, whatever you want to call it. It looks like it's exploding in my hand. These have got to have some interesting uses that I'm not aware of yet. Well, we'll see. And what are you, shiny rock? Ooh, quite literally, very shiny. This looks like a diamond. I have no clue, honestly. This is quite something. If I'm gonna be finding ores like these down here, this is definitely a place worth coming back to. What is this? Dude, we're gonna get ores in all colors of the rainbow at this rate. And I get it in large quantities too. I'm not gonna be able to hold all this. Dang it. Okay, I'm gonna keep exploring, like, for a minute, but then I gotta go home. I need to come back with, shulker boxes. I haven't emptied those yet. I think I can afford to carry this last bit of deep silver, and then, yeah, I gotta come back here with those shulker boxes, because this is insane. I gotta mark the location of this cave, because look at all the ores down here. And there's so much I haven't explored yet. Yeah, I'm coming back, obviously. It's time for the big resource drop-off! I still gotta move these storage boxes and chests and crates and barrels and everything. But I got everything. I even got a bucket full of that liquid I found, the ether. And I'm going to research that at some point because I'm sure there's more to it than just seeping through armor. Alright, all that's done. I am ready to check out the researched stuff. I did it! Cool! I've got some entries here. Perfectly usable, too. Alright, I'm gonna be looking into those. Let me empty those shulker boxes while I'm thinking about it. Done and ready for the next log. Log 20. So far, so good. Obviously, there's some hazards in the Starlight to worry about, but they're not overbearing so far. I haven't yet extracted any significant valuables out of there that I'm aware of. It's mainly just beautiful sights with some unique materials hiding below. However, as I have learned from this convenient little tablet, there are some bigger forces hiding in there that I might want to prepare for. Thankfully, my little database search I set up brought me some incredible knowledge. Oritech Inc. has in store 2 more things that can help me out. The first of which is a cybernetic augmentation center, which, as the name suggests, can install and manage cybernetic implants. The other, Oritech mastered a method of fabricating promethium, and they use it in the cores of their most powerful constructions. While I have all the hardware needed to synthesize Promethium, it'll take a decent chunk of time and resources. So I'm shooting for the Cybernetic Augmentation Center. Maybe I can figure out a shorter name for it in the time that it takes me to build it, power it, and start using it. End recording. Why do I do this to myself? Okay, I just read the fine print, and this Cybernetic Augmentation Center chews through power and resources like you would not believe. I mean, I'm sure there's a good reason for that. It's one of the most overpowered machines out there by my knowledge. But, like, how am I gonna support that power rate? That is ridiculous. You know what? I'll just build the thing, worry about power later. Worst case scenario, I can overclock the reactor. Alright, I got those. And I got that backwards. This is the augmentation center. This is the actual machine that does the thing. Now it has space for 3 peripherals. Those are for research stations, which are what take all the resources and power, and apparently also a decent chunk of time. Real quick, I gotta grab the research station and the cores. So that is the augmentation center, and then in the back, I'm going to slap in the cybernetic research station. I don't know if that is oriented right. Hold on. Alright, there we go. And boom, just like that. This is a finished setup, but we gotta get power. On top of that, knowing that this thing takes a lot of it, I need superconductors! Yay! Alright, it is officially fully wired up. Everything is working. And now I can try this thing out. But, yeah, I'm doing that off camera because, you know, it's cybernetic implantation. You don't need to see that. Bless resources. Woo! That was expensive as hell, but, I got some fresh upgrades. Check this out. I can run a lot faster. I can do way more damage in one swing. And then ready, get a load of this.
I can go small! I can shrink to half size! Look at this! And I keep my speed and my strength. Hey, Enderman, over here! Yeah, come get me! Woo! Come on, get me! I can just hide under this tree and whack him a few times, and just like that. That is pretty dang
cool if I say so myself. Alright, I say that was very successful. Way too much, but consider subscribing if you want to catch the next episode of Divergence.